What is up guys, Definite5 Vacation here, and today I'm doing the Gagagas again, because I have saw that's been a really very popular video on my channel, so I guess you like Gagagas, and I have made the double better version than the last time. So yeah, let's just look in these two replays. And yeah, these are the only duels I do today, and I got 2 wins, so Mermail and Necros, so yeah, enjoy. And yeah, I do with commentary because I don't have available music for now, so I just normal Sun Magician, set double finish. He goes for Megalo and Abyss Gund, I believe, and Abyss to his effect, blah blah blah. So I just negate Megalo for searching that. He just summons Abyss Gaius, and that's a really cool guy, that's a really big guy, but he cannot do anything versus the finish. Also he plays this equip spell which can negate my spell and destroy itself. But I go for Machu Match, I don't know how to pronounce that, burn him for 2800, and I just do the OTK. So that's one potential of the Gaga deck. You can do an almost easy OTK with Chronomaly, Macro Match, but yeah. So let's load the replay with the Necros. So he has a pretty good opening hand. I have no back row versus this deck, so I have June kind of bad, but Sister is always good. So it's kind of bad because he plays a double or triple Trishula, but yeah. So he just go for strike that, and lucky for me he didn't summon Trishula in the first turn, so I guess I'm pretty lucky. So I go for Falgrand, but his effect is negated by the Unicorn. This Gaga Revenge boosts my Falgrand to 3100. So he goes for some plays. I don't quite remember what did he do. Oh yeah, I just unaffect my Falgrand, so the Unicorn cannot negate his effect because Trishula will banish him just then. And just what I thought he's gonna do, he's gonna summon Trishula, but my Falgrand stays, which is good. So he banishes my Gaga Girl and Dark Eruption, not Corruption, sorry. So I just waste the Magician, so I can just get him back with Gagaga Sister, and I go for my main guy, Dora. So you're pretty much relying on Felgrand and Dora because they're just the helmet of the deck, so the really big beaters, and yeah, he has MST. So here's a really smart guy using the Ragnar Zero, which is excellent to just waste my Dora's materials, sorry about that. So he goes for Trishula and banish my Falgrand, Misk Tomato, and my little sister. But I'm just gonna, you know, bust my way out of here. So there we go, no materials. So I killed Trishula and Senju, and set MST, so he cannot do the Trishula's effect anymore because I don't have the cards in my hand. So he has drawn into Dead Valkyrias for now, and he has a Danko Seka, which is good because I have a finish and an MST, but he hasn't drawn anything else. So he's going for Unicorn, but he suddenly surrendered. So the next card he will open is Manju. And what does this guy says? Well, he could end the battle phase. I don't know why he didn't, but you know, I know my next card is Mystic Tomato. It's not that great, but he just surrenders, I know, for some reason. And I think this could be a win because I have a finish chain, and I know if he plays the Siege of Armor, I cannot tell right now. I'm just gonna, you know, see about that. So if he's not playing the Siege of Armor, I got this. Yeah, he's not playing the Siege of Armor, so the Siege of Armor could get over my Dora, but he doesn't play it, so that's I think he will probably lose. So let's go for deck profile. Let me just sort this a little. So here we are for the deck profile. So the main deck has changed, and I think the extra deck is just the same. Oh yeah, it has one change, wall chain instead of cowboy, and I have built a kind of side deck. So yeah, triple Magician, triple Sister, double Gaga Girl, double Mathematician, double Tomato, double Cockardee, double Max C, triple Gaga Revenge, one Emergency Network, one Bolt, triple Onomatopoeia, double Dark Eruption, triple MST, one Lance, one Book of Moon, triple Fiendish Chain, one Warning, one Boldness, one Compulsory, one Vanity, one Dimensional Prison, and one Call of Hunted. Then Leviathan, Wall Chain, Son of Honararch, Castle, Maku Mac, Volxarus, Adrius, M7, Bouncer, Big Eye, Dracosac, Gaidrang the Thunder Charger, Felgrand, Antiplatner, Dora, and for the side deck, double Veiler, double Twister, triple Man Crush, triple Line Piercing Mirror, double Mirror Force, double Debunk, and one Soul Drain. So let's go for for the instance some details. Magician, your main level changer. You can declare a level from 1 to 8. This card becomes that level. He can be used as a secret material, and he only has that level until the end phase. Sister, your main search engine. So when she's normal summon, you can add one Gaga spell trap card from your deck to your hand, and you can target one other Gaga monster. Control the levels of that monster, and this card become their combined current levels until the end of this turn, and you can only use this effect once. Sister, basically she copies Magician's Magician's level. So yeah, and when she's used with another Gaga monster for a Exceed summon, the Exceeds has one additional effect. So when it is Exceed summon, you can target one special summoned monster upon control. Its attack becomes 0. So that enables the OTK with Mac. Then double Mathematician, just send Girl, Magician, or even Sister for a Gaga Revenge or Dark Eruption. Double Mystic Tomato, I really don't know what to put else than this, so it's slow, but it helps sometimes, I know. Double Cockardee for draw power, Maxi for draw power and stopping the OTKs, sometimes. Triple Gaga Revenge, your main monster reborn, so you just search it with Sister and combo it off with Magician or a Girl for some Exceeds plays, and when the equipped monster is being used for Exceed material, for Exceed summon, blah blah. All Exceeds monsters you can currently control 300 attacks, so yeah, forever. I'm playing only one Emergency Network because it sucks, and one is just fine, it's just great, it's really useful at 1. So it's basically what it does. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, special summon one Gaga monster from your deck. You can special summon any other monsters except by Exceed summon, which is really bad. During the turn you activate this card, you can only activate, you can only activate, blah blah. So one Gaga Bolt, I think I have been playing 2, but 1 is just fine. Because you must control a face-up Gaga monster to activate it. And yeah, basically pop a card. So Onomatopoeia, it's such a good card. So you can only activate once per turn this card. So send one card from your hand to the graveyard, add up to 2 of these monsters. But that's not important, you just add one Gaga. So you can combo it off in first turn, activate Discard Magician, add a Sister, normal summon Sister, get your revenge, activate revenge, return Gaga Magician, and go for some Felgrand Dora plays or something. So it's really good. Double Dark Eruption, basically to return Sister in your hand, or you can even return a Girl or a Magician or a Mystic Tomato to your hand. It's really good. Triple MST, just to back or hate. Lands, protect some of your monsters. Book of Moon, protection. Triple MST, triple Fiendish Chain, protection. Warning, Boundless Compulsory, protection. And Vanity, just when you have your Felgrand and Dora or something of these two, just activate it and give him a nice little lock. Dimensional Prison it's good at 1, and Call of Hunted because Felgrand and Dora sometimes die, and you can just revive them, or if you don't have Gaga Revenge, you can just revive one of the Gaga monsters and go for some Exceeds plays. It's really good at 1. So for the Exceeds, you basically know all this. So yeah, Mac. Once per turn, you can detach one Exceed material from this card to target one face-up monster opponent controls. Inflict damage to opponents equal to the difference between its original attack and current attack, and if you do, discard gains attack equal to the damage inflicted. So for app, so that's really OP. Volcasaurus is really good. M7 is really useful for this deck and other of these guys. Because Dora is in OCG, you can just play Gustav Max, also rank 10, but Dora is really better than him, but yeah, you can just burn him by 2000 by the effect of the Gustav Max. So what does Dora do is, once per turn during either player's turn, you can attach one exceed material from this card, then target one face-up monster on the field. This turn, it is unaffected by other card effects, which is really good. And it has a 4000 defense and 3200 for attack. So for the side deck, I'm not that good in making side decks, but yeah, double Veiler just for that. I don't know, Necros or Satellars, or I don't know. I know no Burning Abyss cannot be stopped by this, I think. No, Dante can. So yeah, he will mill, but he will not gain the attack and switch to defense position effect. So Twister, because I know maybe someone will side in the Shadow Prince in the Mirrors, or you can side this against Pendulum decks to just pop their shit. And yeah, for traps we have Triple Mind Crush. I know it works well against the Necros, the Stellar Knights, well, basically any deck that searches. So you just discard their card and you look at his hand, so yeah, that's good. Triple Line Piercing Mirror because of Stellars. Yeah, your Falgrand is light, and I know some of the other monsters, yeah, Bouncer and M7 are light too, so just avoid summoning them. You have your other plays, but yeah, just to wreck some other decks. Versus Lightsworns, it's really good versus them. Double Mirror Force because your Senjus are just spamming the field and attacking like crazy, so you can just stop them. Debunk is an okay card. When a monster effect is activated in the hand or graveyard, negate its activation. If you do, to banish it. So it can work against Necros, Burning Abyss. I know. That's all I can think of, so yeah. And one Soldier In, it's not a bad card. Activated by paying 1000 life points. Monsters there that are banished, as well as the monsters in the graveyard, cannot activate their effects. That's the rest of chain. So versus Burning Abyss again, and I think that's kinda it. So tell me what you think of the deck, guys. Did you like it, or should I change something? I think that I have been messing around with the deck, and I have just built a more competitive version that it was before. These four guys are really awesome, and yeah, stay awesome, guys. Steph Knight 5cation out.